School was just never a good fit for me. I had a hard time sitting in class. I couldn't pay attention. I was just a kid hiding in back with his head down, hoping not to get called on. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
My grandparents owned a farm out by the Everglades. And we would go there and shoot BB guns and slingshot rocks, chase frogs, ride on bulldozers, knock down trees. Little did I know that small farm was 100 acres and later sold to home developers. I love fishing, scaling, gutting, and cooking them. Just being outside, playing in the dirt. When I was a kid, my dad would buy small houses in rough neighborhoods and fix them up. The problem was they kept getting robbed. People were breaking in and stealing the copper out of the walls. One time, someone burned down the whole damn house. So after that, my dad started paying homeless people to sleep in the houses at night until they were sold.
That was how I grew up. I grew up in a real estate family, bootstrapping it and getting it done.
Eventually, the farm got sold, and times were good. But years later, my dad succumbed to cancer.
And that upended my entire life. When he passed away, man, I lost everything. I lost my dad, I lost my financial support. I was really on my own, and I had to figure out everything for myself.
I thought I'd always walk in his footsteps, but after his death, it left me no choice but to find my own way.
That's when a switch flipped in my head, and I decided to do something meaningful with my life and really aggressively pursue a more positive future. I spent years bouncing around property management jobs, leasing jobs, assistant manager jobs, but eventually I did land at CBRE on a great team with a fantastic foundation.
Crazy to think about where I was just a few years ago, and now I'm representing buildings like this.
I come at this job from an owner's perspective. Every building, every vacancy, it's mine, I own it. I take it home with me. It motivates me beyond what's typical. I understand what it takes. No one ever taught me how to think. I had to figure everything out for myself. And I failed a lot. I've also achieved tremendous things. Real estate investments, private equity investments, an amazingly beautiful family that I love so much. My wife, my 3 children, Michael, Eliana, Zachary, my entire world. Those 3 and my wife Jess are by far my greatest achievements and will remain that for the rest of my life.